all of this already happened. The story is like the matches you play through are the memories, just going through the memories in the story. That's the only thing I really don't like about this Mockery mode. And I freaking and I freaking love and I freaking love the new tower. Look at this. They're matching. Yo, look. Chris and Casey are matching. She got the green hair with the green and red mask, and then the red shirt with her name on the front in green shorts, and then Chris with the green hair and green beard. Not gonna lie, that's pretty pretty awesome. And then and their interests are not that bad either. Oh my god, I cannot wait till you see the full extent. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait till you can see the full extent. I cannot wait till you see the full extent of their entrances. The reason you can't see the full extent is because we're on the indie scene. But once we get to the WWE, because obviously, you know, we do get to WWE. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a WWE game. But otherwise, it wouldn't be a WWE game. But what are they talking about? Hey, yo, what's up, bro? Yeah, you know, it's just we're having fun. This is fun. Thank you for dragging me in this. And then she's like, no problem. You're my best friend. What are best friends for? And he's just so happy. What are they talking about? They're laughing at something. I never understood what they were talking about in that scene. It's just weird. Hate this chick. Brooklyn Von Braun.
So what happens if your parents show up tonight?
First of all, as far as I'm concerned, they're not even really my parents anymore. But if they did show up,
okay, honestly,
I'm not gonna let
what I never understood. Hold on,
they want to have my
back, especially after
now
this.
that I'm having a little bit of success.
But you haven't talked to them since Calgary, which was like 4 years ago. Maybe it's time you give them another chance.
Another chance to tell me I'm wasting my life and that I'm never gonna make it? Sorry, I don't need that. Besides, I paid them back their money, so the way I see
what's
it,
up with that hair, Casey?
Hey, I'm not shelling out an extra $20 so you two.
Oh, not this goober.
I handed her the wrench, if that counts. Also, were you listening to our entire conversation?
Hey, I get it. We've all got drama in our lives. I mean, look at me. Last year, I put on a mask and attacked my former protege, Buzz, costing him a shot at WWE. Then he wouldn't return my phone calls or texts for like a year. No one wanted to work with me, and BCW folded. But then I stuck up for Buzz to AJ Styles. And the next thing you know, I'm in Buzz's corner at WrestleMania, and now I'm in the process of rebuilding BCW.
That's a lot of very specific information.
Yeah. What's your point?
My point is, I
freaking hate this goober.
into chicken salad.
Baron Blade.
And that's what I can do for you two if you sign
Baron Blade,
exclusive deals with
you know,
me and become
the heel from
cornerstones
2K17
of the new
to heel from 2K17.
W.
Yeah, the dude with the white hair. The dude that nothing like. Okay, let me just tell you right now. Signing with him is a bad idea. Horrible. He's gonna keep you in contract forever, and trust me, wait, and you don't get to stay here. Like, it's just a, you know, a scenario. Like, if you were to sign, this would what would happen. But yeah, just don't trust this guy. This guy attacked Buzz, you know, in 2K19. And yeah, here we go.
No thanks.
Yeah, we're good.
Your loss. Because FYI, I am this
Yo, Cole
close
Quinn!
to getting Cole
Quinn!
on board. Big things are happening.
Cole Quinn!
Hey, speak of the handsome devil. Let's go talk numbers, shall we?
Slow your roll, Greenie.
This guy.
I feel like we really dodged a bullet there.
More like a cannonball. That guy's a total nightmare. And here comes another one.
What is she doing here?
Oh my god.
Holy crap, is that Hothead Red and Trey? You two picking up some extra
Well,
work to make
I'll
your
go by
trailer
Hothead
payments,
Green
or is this
now.
some kind of prison work release program?
It's just Red now. And we're wrestling tonight.
And also, we don't live in trailers. We stay in hotel rooms that have microwaves, which seemed a lot more impressive before I said it.
Wait, you actually became pro wrestlers? And I get to see your uncoordinated bodies flop around this ring tonight?
She's got good lungs.
Of course I do. I'm an elite MMA competitor. If you haven't heard, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, is undefeated.
More like American Zero.
What's that?
Nothing.
You realize Kurt Angle's already known as the American hero, right? You probably should ask him for permission to use his nickname like Ronda Rousey did with Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Kurt Angle? Never heard of him. If anything, he should ask me permission to use my name since I'm way more famous. I'll chat with my lawyer about it. Thanks
no.
for the heads up.
Why are you here? You're obviously not a pro wrestling fan.
No. Gross. There's a ceremony after your stupid show to rename the gym in my honor.
The town sign wasn't enough?
It wasn't. I actually wanted it bigger.
Couldn't you have picked any other night to do this?
Do you think I chose to share my special night with a professional wrestling event? That'd be like eating a giant bowl of turd soup before having the best steak of your life. I have a loaded schedule and tonight was my only avail.
And how much longer would it have taken to say availability?
I told you, I'm busy. Every second counts. I've already wasted way too much time talking to you carnies.
I'll have you know, we've wrestled at several carnivals and their employees are some of the finest people around. Other than that tilt-a-whirl operator who bit me when I asked him what time it was. There's always exceptions.
Cool story. Looking forward to seeing you tap again tonight, Red. You know, just like old times.
Whoa. You could kill someone with that.
I know, that's the point.
Don't let her get under your skin.
Did she
and
just
ruin
take
her.
that from the ring?
We'll do our thing, and then she can do her
What the heck?
gym dedication. It'll be totally separate. I'm sure we won't even notice her.
I'm most sure likely we will. But honestly, I cannot wait till they get to the WWE and you can see their until you go to WWE and you can see the full extent of their entrance. Because oh my god, their entrances are awesome, but you can't tell because the indie show they don't have big jumbotrons and fancy lights everywhere. Yeah, they have that ricochet thing, you know, the spinning blue line lights. That's pretty cool, but they don't have all the fancy lights and jumbotrons. Like, you see, it's not that cool because it's too bright in here, and there's nothing in here. There's no giant jumbotron. There are no fancy lights. You see, I cannot wait till we get to WWE. You can actually see the full extent of the entrances. You can't see it, the full extent of the entrances now, because of the you can't see the full extent of the entrances now because most independent venues don't have jumbotrons and all the fancy strobe lights and all the lights in the ring thing. So it's not really impressive, but once you get to WWE, you will see how impressive I made the theme song. You actually kind of got a glimpse at it. It's still kind of a cool song though. And yeah, they're keeping it. Yo, it's Cole Quinn! Yo, it's Cole Quinn. Cole Quinn. I thought you were wrestling in Japan. I thought this guy was wrestling in Japan. No, he's not a real wrestler, by the way. Before you ask, no, he's not a.
Here's a scoop for you. I'm currently in negotiations with Cole Quinn to sign a long-term, exclusive deal with BCW. In fact, I bet he'll sign on the dotted line right after this match.
No.
BCW is on its way back. I may have had to sell my parents' cemetery plots to help fund the relaunch, but I know this is going to work this time. You have my word, Mom and Dad.
Oh my God, that's kind of messed up if you think about it. That's kind of messed up. And dude, I thought in Cole.
I got a call from Buzz the other day, and he is doing great. You hear that, Trey? I have big-time connections in WWE. That's what you're missing out on.
Oh yeah, and of course we never get to see Buzz because Buzz is different for everybody, you know. You know, some might have a white Buzz, some black Buzz, some big Buzz, some small Buzz. Like, you know, Buzz in that game is like the default character, it's the default my player character. So you can't it's like, oh look, there's Buzz. Well, that's not the Buzz I chose. Like, if they use the save data, that would be cool. But no, it's like when you're on SmackDown, Buzz is on Raw. When you're on Raw, Buzz is on SmackDown. Like, you know.
High schooler for letting me run this show tonight without a down payment. I promise, I'm good for it.
But I wish this game would let you use the save data from 2K19. So if you do run into Buzz, it'll be, you know, the Buzz that you created in 2K19. That'd be cool. But no, WWE won't do nothing like that. Why? I don't know. They might do something for the next two WWE major games, but we're gonna take a break.
Stand at intermission, where I'll be selling actual pieces of the mask I wore last year when I attacked Buzz. Don't miss out on your chance to own a piece of wrestling history.
Oh, but
Congrats again on your big homecoming show, Red and Trey. I'm sure nothing will ruin your big night.
and Cole, I thought you were wrestling in Japan or somewhere. Or did I completely imagine it? No, You're wrestling in Japan. Why are you here? You actually have a promotion. So why are you here?
Just a reminder to stick around after the show for a special ceremony where the gym will be renamed for up-and-coming MMA star, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun. I wonder if she'd be interested in signing with BCW.
Alright, you're actually part of a promotion, so why are you here?
These two might need to settle their differences in the most intimidating and unique structure in wrestling, the Scrap Trap.
No.
Sure, it's been banned by every state athletic commission, but not in international waters.
And weren't you wrestling in Japan? So why exactly are you here? Like that's not cool. It's like you're actually a part of a promotion. This makes no sense. We're not. We're independent wrestlers, which is why we go away and travel. We wrestled at Memphis. Well, that's pretty much it. And here. Oh, and by the way, if you have not seen a playthrough of this game or played this game or played career mode or seen a playthrough of it, the secret that Red is hiding from Trey is like kind of messed up. It's like really messed up, but you know, we'll get to that point when we get there. But that secret is kind of messed up. If you haven't, like, see, it's not as impressive because there's too many lights in here. It's too bright in here. Like, you know, you see it's too bright, so that spinning blue strobe light is not really that impressive, and there's no jumbotrons or there are no jumbotrons or fancy flashing lights, so it's not that impressive. That's why BCW is not the place to wrestle. For one, it sucked. They finally got clean rings though. Oh no, it's still disgusting. Speaking of buzz, I will be working on playing in the after story of 2K19 my career mode. This chick, Josie Johnson, actually signed with Baron Corbin. I never actually... I mean, not Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin Wrestling. I just realized what BCW stands for.
The American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, taking over on commentary for this match. Commence the flopping of uncoordinated bodies.
How uncoordinated is that, huh? How uncoordinated is this? How uncoordinated is this?
If everyone closes their eyes and just listens to the sweet sound of my voice, I promise the misery will soon be over.
my god, I hate this chick. I really do. She's so annoying. Why won't she leave me alone? Like, it even gets worse. Even when we get to WWE, she follows us to WWE. And she follows us to WWE. It makes our life living hell there too. So, you know, she just doesn't know how to leave us alone. Wouldn't she ever fight in MMA? Cause she's like cause she just never has time for MMA matches. She just never has time for MMA matches. That's
To the windows to the soul. Well, if I were you, I'd close your eyes unless you want your soul crushed from watching this manure.
You call this uncoordination? You stood out powerbomb. Beauty. It takes true coordination to do.
You could say I know hothead red like the back of my hand. As in Red's had the back of my hand upside her head a whole bunch of times.
It takes a lot of coordination to do this. Who doesn't have coordination? Huh? Actually, to be a cruiserweight, you need a ton of coordination to be a cruiserweight because there's a lot of that. There's a lot of
whatever this is.
This. Now what do I have to do? Oh, to red hills. Huh.
What's her opponent's name? Josie? Josie! 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 Josie!
Oh my god!
Josie! Josie! This reminds me of our high school dances. A gym full of people all staring at Red saying, "What are those moves?"
Hey! If you want to keep running your mouth, then come over here and do it to my face!
Excuse me for trying to entertain these people? Because you certainly weren't. Red acts so tough, but the moment you get her in a submission hold, she gives up immediately. In fact, she's been tapped more than shoulders.
Man, that's...
Yes, it's finally over. And best of all, Red lost just like I knew she would. Now we can move on to the real reason everyone's here. The renaming of the gym in my honor.
Nobody's here for that. Ugh. I despise this girl so much. She doesn't leave us alone. She bullied us in high school. She bullied us in high school. Oh my gosh. Okay. She bullied us in high school. She followed us in the indie scene. She's gonna follow us to WWE. She never leaves us alone. She's just upset that our career worked out and hers didn't.
I won my first amateur match here. I broke barriers and records here as the captain of the otherwise all-male wrestling team. I qualified for states here. I dominated gym class dodgeball here. I won prom and homecoming queen here. I once saved Mr. Durkis from choking on a hot dog here.
The banner actually isn't that bad. I was expecting something more obnoxious.
I know, me too.
So that's why it's my pleasure to officially christen this the Brooklyn Von Braun Gymnasium for Athletic Excellence. Isn't it amazing? I want to thank the school board for cutting the music program to help fund this. Totally worth it.
Are you
I'm
serious?
confused. Did she go to space before or after she was Pope?
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Aim towards the mural if you can.
Thank you. We don't have to get to sit through this entire thing. Oh my god. She's trying to ruin our career because hers didn't work out. If you notice, her didn't work out because if she has time to follow us and torture us everywhere we go, then I'm pretty sure she doesn't fight in MMA anymore. I mean, she tries to ruin our careers because hers didn't work out. You know how petty she is? That is petty.
Oh, I can't believe we got totally upstaged and embarrassed by Brooklyn.
Not much has changed.
I know. We've come a long way, but it still feels like we're the same losers who used to sit at this table back in high school.
At least my parents didn't show up and make a scene. Hey, I was thinking, maybe I should try to track down my real parents. They sent that letter back in high school, so maybe there's still hope with them.
I've actually
see why I did that later.
meaning to talk to you about that letter.
What about it?
Sorry. Anyway.
It's an Orlando number. Take it.
Hello? Hi, Sarah. Yeah, it's a good time to talk. It's Sarah Amato from NXT.
Oh.
I don't know who that is.
From Xbox. He saw you on a show in LA a couple years ago and said you were great.
Oh, yeah, that was the same night he put my friend in a diaper.
What?
Never mind, had to be there.
Anyways, the reason I'm calling is to see if you'd like to compete in the 3rd annual Mae Young Classic.
What?
Hello, are you there? Hello?
I'm here, and I'm in for the Mae Young Classic.
The 3rd annual?
Great, we'll be in touch.
So it's been 2 years since we heard from Xbox? Are you serious? Like that Crybaby match, that was 2 years ago?
Talk soon. Bye.
Bye.
The 3rd annual. 3rd annual.
Serious?
That means, okay, the first one was back.
After I missed out
when we
on
were
the
talking to
first Mae Young
Xbox.
Classic and then
So it's
didn't
been
hear
2
anything
years
last year, I
since.
thought I'd never get another shot, but it's happening, and I'm not going to settle for just being included. I'm gonna win the whole damn thing.
Oh, I know you will. We should celebrate.
By throwing rocks at Brooklyn's stupid face.
That might be a bit extreme. I mean, what size rocks are we talking?
I meant her face on the sign coming into town.
Oh. Yeah, that seems slightly more reasonable. Hey, what did you want to tell me about the letter?
Oh. Never mind. It's not important. Besides, there's a sign that needs vandalizing, remember?
True. I'll go round up some good throwing rocks.
That's a great idea. I'll meet you at the car in a minute.
Cool.
She's about to tell the truth, but she didn't want to ruin everything.
He's always wanted to meet his birth parents, and now that we know what happened, what are we gonna say when he asks about them?
I really don't think he can handle the truth, that they're dead. Do you?
No, it would crush him.
There.
But what's the alternative?
Hold on,
Just let him believe
I'll
they're
say it
still
later.
out there somewhere, and they don't care enough to ever contact him?
I don't know. I wish there was a way to keep his hope alive, but not hurt him.
Me too.
You've probably asked yourself a million times why. Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth
Wait,
is,
why
we
is
did.
that? Why is the other
We
red
had
sitting
to
over
make the
there?
hardest decision
Standing
of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams, no matter what they might be. To become anything you want. We'll find you someday. Love always, Mom and Dad. Please, don't tell him our secret about the letter. It's not going to help anything.
Hey, you coming or what?
Yeah, sorry.
You know what I never
Let's do
understood?
this.
I never understood, like you saw his adopted parents, right? And then there was Casey over here or Red over here, and then she was just standing there looking, but didn't say anything. But yeah, that's the dark truth about Trey's birth parents. They're dead, and they have been dead since before high school. So, for them to write that letter, now you know the secret. Red typed the letter and gonna keep that from him for a long time. I told you it was kind of messed up, but she's keeping it from him because she knows that'll throw him off his game, and he's having so much fun, professionally wrestling. She's
Take that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
like he's having so much fun with this whole professional wrestling thing, and following his dream. He's having so fun doing that her telling him the truth right now would just ruin everything.
I really rocked her with that one. Take that.
Leave before police comes.
Nice.
I wonder if the police actually comes.
Take that, Brooklyn.
Boom. Oh, I really rocked her with that one.
It's just the same thing over and over again. But luckily we don't have to see her until maybe a few 5-6 more chapters. But she comes back and she makes matters worse. Yes, Trey does find out, but at the worst time ever. At the literal worst time to ever find out that your parents has been dead for the past
See you
10
over there, Pac. It was great
years.
catching up.
Red, Trey, congrats on the Hall of Fame.
That's kind of.
I told you we shouldn't have stopped to
It's
talk
kind
about
of. It's kind of messed
That
up.
took forever.
The whole thing is kind of messed up, but
And besides,
it
we
makes
got
it
a
even
great
worse when you
diet to
consider
bother
what
with that
time
mustard
he
thing.
finds it out.
Red, I'm a huge fan. Can you sign this for me, please?
Wow. It's been a long time since I've seen this.
It was so inspiring to see you come out of nowhere and make that run to the finals. And that last match against Rhea Ripley was amazing.
Thanks for supporting me for so many years. It really means a lot. Sorry, everyone. We're running late.
Good afternoon, Red. Commencing trip to your destination. WWE Hall of Fame ceremony. Please enjoy
For
the
someone
ride.
who's in such a big hurry, you had plenty of time to stop and sign an autograph.
She had a Mae Young Classic program from the year I was in it. I had to reward her loyalty.
You still have it in your
And I
hands.
wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that.
No,
match
that's the
versus
list. My
Rhea.
bad.
Coming up next is the tournament final of the 2019.
Oh yeah, and it's gonna be and it's gonna be in front of everybody. It's gonna be in front of the entire world when he finds out, and the way he finds out is kind of messed up, and when he finds out, kind of messed up, and how he finds out is kind of messed up. Yeah, I hate it, but I mean, I see where Red is coming from. Like she sees him having so much fun and so much success in his pro wrestling career that she doesn't want to ruin it by telling him that his parents are dead and have been for the past 10 years.
This is my third Mae Young Classic tournament. The first year, I was just happy to be here. Last year, I made it all the way to the semi-finals. But this year will be different. This year, I win it all. There is no other possible outcome.
Last year you lost to Kairi
I almost feel
Sane.
sorry for
The
Red.
year before that you lost to Tony Storm.
Because tonight, I'm going to annihilate
The year
her.
before this one.
Nothing personal, mate. Just more of a wrong place, wrong time sort of thing.
You know what's funny? This is the actual year that she won the Mae Young Classic.
A lot of people think I came out of nowhere to make a miracle run to the Mae Young Classic Finals. I hate to ruin a feel-good story, but I'm not the underdog. I've put in the work and paid my dues traveling up and down the road, defeating anyone who stood in my path. This
Except for
list
Josie, of course, but we're not going to talk about that. That's not her fault. That was
2
Brooklyn's.
years ago, when I was passed up for the first Mae Young Classic, I wrote on here that I would someday win it. Well, someday is tonight. Rhea Ripley, you can talk about how it's your turn to win, but I've got some unfortunate news for you. I'm taking your turn, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And yeah, you know what's funny? Rhea Ripley actually won the third Mae Young Classic. First year it was Kairi Sane, second year it's Toni Storm, and then it was Rhea Ripley. And since it's a story mode, and since I'm a default character, I'm not a real wrestler, of course I beat her in the finals, when otherwise she would have won. It's kind of funny though, honestly. You know how every...
No matter what happens, you've made it further than anyone expected, and you should be really proud of that.
I couldn't agree more. Oh, and it's probably not the best time to bring this up, but I found out Rhea Ripley had a custom jacket made that says 2019 Mae Young Classic winner.
Seriously?
Yeah. Pretty disrespectful if you ask me, since clearly she sees beating you as a formality. I mean, she must have been really sure of herself to spend money on that. It's not like you can return a custom jacket. And you should see the detail on it. Even had a picture of your face with a black eye. The resemblance was amazing.
I'm gonna tear Rhea apart and make my own custom jacket out of her skin.
Oh.
I can't believe Rhea did that. Not a smart move on her part.
Oh, she didn't. I just made that all up to motivate Red. Sometimes her anger can be used for good.
Out of her skin. Whoa. I did. Let's not do that, but Rhea Ripley's actually pretty cool. But like I was saying, have you noticed that every Mae Young Classic winner, every winner of the Mae Young Classic ends up at some point in their career being NXT Women's Champion? It happened with Kairi Sane. It happened with Toni Storm, well, NXT UK, but still, it's still a former NXT.
This
That's lame.
The biggest match of Red's young career. There's so much.
Well, we finally got Jumbotrons, but you don't do the actual. Wow. Okay.
Person in the world, but that won't make up for the fact she has never been on a stage like this before. Well, this is the third Mae Young Classic tournament appearance for her opponent, Rhea Ripley. That discrepancy in experience is going to be a huge factor tonight.
Would not let me skip that. I don't know why. There was no storyline stuff in it. And what is loading? What is loading? Rhea Ripley's about to walk in.
There she is, the soon-to-be winner of the Mae Young Classic Tournament.
Corey, earlier you mentioned how you thought Rhea Ripley had the experience edge.
How come she gets all her actual entrance when I barely get a walk in?
This is her first time making
She gets her full entrance.
So maybe that
You know what?
edge isn't as significant as you think it is.
You might have a point there, Byron. I'm going to tell Rhea you said that.
Oh, please don't.
But I hate Brooklyn.
After months of competition, these two women who outlasted 30 others now have the opportunity to be crowned the Mae Young Classic winner. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is Rhea Ripley's year. She will not be denied a third time.
Yes, she will.
Red has racked up some.
Actually, in real life, no, because this is the actual Mae Young Classic that she wins. The third one. It's kind of funny that somebody who doesn't even exist takes it away from her. It's kind of funny, honestly.
She just let her out of that one.
I think she's just toying with her, Michael.
Oh, incredible athleticism. She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards. Setting up. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Gargano.
Oh, on the apron. Nice calf kick, great elevation. And here we go now. Elbow drop. She's beginning to flag a little. She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Oh, what a forearm. So much damage to the neck. You're not going to get her that easy. Still a lot more fight.
Wait, so what am I supposed to do? Oh, just win the match. Okay, cool.
From the middle rope.
Boom!
Salt into the DDT.
Still blows. I can't go to the top rope.
That was athletic.
I thought I had top rope diver.
In case you haven't noticed yet, Rhea Ripley loves to decimate her opponents. That's what she considers fun. That's what puts her in a good mood when she's in the ring.
Some people are happy when it rains. Rhea Ripley's happy when it's raining opponents' body parts.
So is Red.
Snap suplex, very effective.
Not what she was looking for. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Did you see that? She's starting to drag a little bit.
She needs to turn the tide here.
Check out WWE2K20 for all the
I didn't even announce her suplex.
Not sure what made her think now is a good time for a pin attempt.
Corey, you paint a very upsetting picture when you talk about raining body parts, but you and Michael are both right. That is what Rhea Ripley likes to do when she's out there against the competition. That definitely sets her apart from most of the other females.
Uh-oh, we know what's next. Face buster. That belongs on a highlight reel.
Face buster. And then complete with a red ladder. Pretty easily too. Pretty funny. We just stole the win from Rhea Ripley because this is actually the Mae Young Classic that Rhea Ripley wins.
Well, this is certainly going to be a very big one.
Well, what a taño.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the 2019 Mae Young
You don't say red, right? Yeah, of course you don't say Casey Carter. That's the name of my shirt.
Named after a trailblazer and legend in our business.
And who knows, maybe this is the start of another legendary career.
Not to get ahead of ourselves or take away from this moment, but you do have to wonder what's next for Red.
Oh, we'll have to wait and see, but clearly she's put herself on the map with the decision makers here in WWE.
Emotions getting the best of Rhea Ripley. This is not how she envisioned this night ending. Nonetheless, congratulations again to Red.
I hate that Kyrie Sane had to retire because of Bailey and Sasha. And I'm talking about in real life too. I mean, I really do miss the Kabuki Warriors. I miss the theme song to dun 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 dun. No, it's if I can find it, I'll play it. Kabuki Warriors theme song.
I knew you could do it.
Thanks. This is heavier than it looks like on TV.
I'll take it. You need a free hand anyway.
Win Mae Young Classic Tournament. Done.
That trophy was supposed to go home with me tonight.
Yeah? Well, maybe next time don't assume you're gonna beat me.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard about your custom jacket.
What are you talking about?
No need to get into that right now.
Whatever. We'll finish this some other time.
Congrats again. You were really impressive out there tonight.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. So, if I can ask, what's next?
We have your info. Maybe we'll contact you for a tryout match sometime.
I appreciate that, but I just won the Mae Young Classic. Haven't you seen enough?
We don't want to rush in.
This one.
Hunter, come on. He's messing with you.
Sorry if you're trying to have some fun around here. Look, the truth is we've seen you more than once, and we think you're amazing. And that's why we whatever it is. Good luck. I guess I'll be good
Anyway,
no hard
I miss that. I miss hearing that theme song every week. But we're not going to because Cardi C was supposed to retire because of her injury.
Your friend here wasn't really part of our plans, but if you want to vouch for him, then you have a deal. Both of you. Congratulations.
Are you freaking serious? What was that? You just risked everything for me.
Aren't you happy?
I am, but you stood up to the COO of WWE like you were some kind of big shot. That was insane.
I'll admit it was a bit of a Hail Mary, but it worked, didn't it? We're best friends. I wasn't gonna do this without you. That's the deal we made.
Well, thank you. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me, and that includes getting adopted.
And then we're going to the WWE.
It was the right thing to do. Now just show them why you belong here.
I will. Hey, I just realized we can cross off another list item. Well, sort of. Compete on NXT.
Oh, yeah. We wrote that back when NXT was a reality show.
Close enough.
Yeah, the first few seasons of NXT, yo, horrible. When it was a different between the pros and rookies. Yeah, the reality NXT show. Yeah, that was. And then we got the Velveteen Dream in love with purple for some reason. This dude is wearing a purple suit and a backward hat. What is wrong with you? And you don't usually wear. Oh, you're not wearing. I thought you were wearing glasses, but you're not. You're wearing contacts. That's why I thought you were wearing glasses. You can't wear contacts in a wrestling ring. Oh my God, are you serious? This is Casey. Now it's time to Oh, I have 31 of these things. I open a reversal, a stamina, a broken chair, foreign object offense. I thought I already had that, but okay. Another reversal. Aerial range. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I just had to I just had to enable top rope diver. Dangerous. I hope I don't get a copyright strike for. Oh my god! What the? Where is it? Ah! Here it is. Environment offense. And then some more range. And then we unlocked springboard. We unlocked springboard. We just unlocked springboard. Okay. Cool. Cool. Oh, what is that? Ladder, Daredevil. And yes, we're gonna need that, by the way. Oh, jeez, hater wanna fight me. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be in a elimination chamber match anyway. Get some more aerial range. Still got 23. You got some more aerial range. Got another reversal. No, we got better agility. Technician, not really gonna use it. Stamina. Get more stamina. Yeah, we need some submission defense. Stamina. Fine, why not? And then what is this? Auto reversal? Yes. We so need that. We do need that. What is this? Yes. We need to get faster. What is this? Suicide dive. Yes, sir. Strength. Grapple reversal, yeah. And then let's do some high flying. Let's look at some high flying stuff. Yeah, let's do some high flying stuff. Aerial momentum. Springboard. I learned something. Everything up here in this triangle thing, everything up here, that's high flyer. Everything over here is like graphic and everything. It is like technician grappling and then chain wrestling and then high flying. Point at the screen like y'all can see me pointing, sorry. Yeah, we need power submission defense. What is this? Springboard offense. I don't know why the submission defense is here. Should be on a technician. Cost. Environment office, yes. Chain wrestling. Blackout, there we go. Stamina, so you got some more stamina. Damage recovery. It's kind of cheating, but you know, who cares? We're freaking red. And with that, we open another. With that, we open another stamina. Some more leg defense. Aerial range. Man, we really need aerial reversals. Fan favorite? Yes, sir. We are now a fan favorite. Okay. Oh, we can work on a victory later. The Buzz and Cole Show.
Welcome back to the inaugural episode of The Buzz and Cole Show. I am one of your hosts, WWE superstar Buzz, and I believe we have my co-host on the line now. Cole, are you there? Did we figure out our technical difficulties?
Yeah, I'm here, and that's still a working title for the show, right? Because I feel like we can do a lot better. Did you get my email with the list of names I came up with?
Yeah, I did. I figured we'd discuss them off the air.
And let's hash it out now. Oh, that's a good one. Hashing it out. Could maybe even get some kind of hash brown sponsorship.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one. What else you got?
Bro by bro. Get it? It's like the expression blow by blow, which is like a detailed account of an event, but I replaced blow with bro because we're bros.
Like I said, happy to discuss this off the air.
Come on, we're on a roll.
Are we?
Okay. How about the Sodcast?
I don't get it.
It's another opportunity for sponsorship from the sod industry.
I kind of figured we'd cover our careers and wrestling in general. So, with a name like that, wouldn't we have to talk about sod?
Yeah, sometimes. But we'd work it in organically.
Ugh.
Like how sod is made of organic matter?
Uh-huh.
See? It's that easy.
You know what? Let's worry about this later, okay? Where are you right now anyway?
Just getting to an indie show in a strip mall. We couldn't run here a few months ago because it was being used as a Halloween store. And not all of us can be living the glamorous WWE lifestyle, you know?
Hey, it's not always glamorous, okay? On my last flight, I sat next to Rowan, and he insisted on clipping his toenails. I'm pretty sure one flew into my hummus, and I ate it.
So they just left all this cool stuff here? There's gonna be like 200 sets of fake vampire teeth. Oh, it's those hilarious arms you can stick out the car trunk.
Cole, are you there?
Oh yeah, sorry. There's just a ton of stuff left over from when it was a Halloween store.
He has ADHD, big time.
Like a hash brown or Sod commercial here, and no, no different. Yeah, see ya.
They said do a podcast. It'll be fun. You'll love it. Ugh. We'll be back at some point.
I miss Buzz. I do. Speaking of Buzz, I'm gonna go visit Buzz. Women Who Fight. Let's see what they talk. Let's see if they're talking about Red. So they ain't talking about
Welcome
Brooklyn
to
no more,
another
'cause
edition of Women Who Fight,
her-
where we cover
her
everything
career
from
didn't
the
work
world
out.
of women's professional wrestling and mixed martial arts. As always, I'm your host, Robin Ray, along with my good friend and MMA pundit, Kit Lasko.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Robin.
You're so welcome. Okay, the main topic I'd like to discuss today is the upcoming 3rd annual Mae Young Classic tournament. We're only a couple of months away, so the participants should be announced soon, right?
Well, honestly, it doesn't really matter who's in it, because mark my word, Rhea Ripley is going to win the whole thing this year.
Didn't you say that last year?
I don't recall.
Well, nonetheless, in 2018, Rhea lost in the semifinals to Io Shirai.
Io Shirai.
Who then went on to be defeated by Toni Storm in the
Toni Storm.
finals. So,
Right.
if anything, shouldn't Shirai be the favorite?
Well, I guess if you're painting by numbers, I mean...
What? Painting by numbers?
Yeah.
It's all speculation
That is-
at this
that
point.
is
We don't even
correct.
know
The
who's
second
in the field
annual-
yet. There could be some dark horse who comes out
Rhea
of
Ripley
nowhere to
was
win the
beaten
whole
by
thing,
Io
but as
Shirai,
of
and
right
Io
now,
Shirai was beaten by
I can
Toni
only
Storm.
go off what we do know.
That
And
is
if you actually
correct.
think about who's driven to win this thing and who has all the tools to do it, it's Rhea Ripley.
Okay, then please provide some evidence to support that statement.
Pundits don't need evidence.
Ugh, I can tell this is going to be another one of those shows.
Yeah.
Wow. They didn't even talk about me? Well, that's disappointing. Why is they talking about Calgary? Women Who Fight, let's go.
Welcome to another edition of Women Who Fight, where we cover everything from the world of women's professional wrestling and mixed martial arts. As always, I'm your host, Robin Ray, along with my good friend and MMA junkie, Kit Lasco.
Do you have to say junkie? It sounds like I need to attend a meeting.
Oh, come on, it's just a figure of speech.
Okay, so figure out something else to say.
Okay, fine. Well, I was going to discuss the huge announcement of the new SmackDown Live Women's Championship by GM Daniel Bryan, but since it seems like you're all fired up today, let's start with some MMA talk. What do you got?
I forgot, yep.
How about MMA aficionado? Or pundit? That sounds fancy.
You know, I'd prefer not to spend any more time on your show intro.
Okay, whatever. What I'd like to pundit on is MMA phenom, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, who just dominated her most recent fight to advance her record to 5-0.
Ooh. American hero.
Well, 5-0.
I guess she thinks pretty highly of herself.
Well,
I'm like 10-2.
But the thing is, she can back it up.
Okay.
You remember, I mentioned her last year when she first debuted, and I'm calling it again now. She is going to be a megastar in MMA.
Well, speaking of megastars,
Last year,
let's talk about
we've been at this for like 4 years. Why is she getting on our case?
First ever SmackDown Live
We've been in pro wrestling longer than she's been in MMA.
I feel like she's ready to
And it
become
doesn't
the
even last,
cornerstone of
that's the thing.
SmackDown Live and maybe even WWE.
I appreciate your enthusiasm and also all the progress that the women have made, but cornerstone of WWE? I hope I'm wrong, but I just don't see that happening.
Well, I have a good feeling about this, even though I'm not a pundit.
No, you're not.
Alright. Let's see what Calgary's talking about. Even though we're not even wrestling Calgary. Why did they even have a podcast for Calgary? We weren't even in Calgary that long.
Gord Wilson here, welcoming you back to Calgary Musings, your guide to living in the Stampede City. I want to update everyone on this past weekend's Winterfest, which was a huge success.
Jeez, man. That was so long ago. Wrestling boots are you serious? Why is that even showing up? Winterfest show, yada yada. El Dinero. El Dinero. Not El Dinero. El Baron.
Red, it's your old pal, Baron Blade. I'm gonna skip all the congratulatory crap and cut right to the chase. We all know what will happen next. WWE is gonna offer you a contract, but what if, and just hear me out, you swerved the entire industry and signed with BCW? Just think about the shockwaves that would send throughout the business and what it could do for both of us. Controversy creates cash, baby. Anyway, you have my number. Let's make it happen.
I don't think so. X-Pac.
So, I
heard my sign in our hometown was either hit with a very localized hailstorm, or the more likely scenario, it was vandalized. Do you or your loser friend Trey know anything about that? Because if I can prove that you had anything to do with it, there will be severe consequences. Anyway, I need to get back to training. I'm going to pretend my sparring partner is you and slap the crap out of her. Later!
That is so mean! That is so mean! The sparring partner did nothing to you.
Mae Young Classic winner? That was awesome! And do you know what this is gonna do for me and my school? I'm updating the website right now with some revised rates. I mean, not to take anything away from what it means for your career, but you know, the fact that I trained the winner of the Mae Young Classic, that's good for business. Anyway, congrats, Red. You're on your way. Oh, and send me a picture of you with the trophy when you get a chance. I'll edit myself standing next to you if that's cool. All right, later.
Who is Megan? So cool to see you wrestle. Too bad you didn't have time to hang out. Wrestling's great, but don't forget about all of your Who is Megan? Who's Megan? Did I miss something, or did... Who is Megan? Hold on. Megan. 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 Did I miss something? Was there a Megan in this storyline? Megan. Was there a Megan in this story? Or do I just not pay that? Do I just not pay attention that much? Do I just pay that least of attention? And this dude is not as popular. Good look at college. We like your mom. Josie Jane. My boy Trey is a simp. Man, my boy Trey is a player. Like, trying to get dinner with Josie James. What? Why are they... Okay. Why are there three different... Why are there more than one contact for... Mr. Boldman, is that... Children... Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, it is getting hot in here. Let me fill out this dude's my player tree, and I'm gonna turn it off, the game off for a little bit, because it is getting kind of hot in here. I don't even have top rope diver. That's I need top rope diver. Why don't I have top rope diver? Yeah, okay, all that is striking. Open palm striking. I need top rope diver. Why don't I have top rope diver? Stamina, that works. Another reversal. Another reversal. I don't need chain wrestling. I'm gonna need high flyer. Not high flyer, but because I'm not a cruiserweight. I need a got another reversal. Got stamina, strength, top rope diver. Yeah, buddy, let's go. About time we got top rope diver. Yeah, yes. Distance, aerial stamina, aerial chain wrestling, aerial distance. What is this? Running offense, yes. I already finished up. I don't know what to do. Is that finisher thief? I guess. I don't know. Oh, I get you. I have more than one finisher now. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, That means I can get like a lot of finishers. Broken chair stamina, whatever that means. And suicide day? Escape artist. I can use that. I can use this stamina. I can use this stamina right here. What is this? Falling? Oh, pin escape, yes. What is this? Pin escape leading to car finisher. How? I don't know. Here's a reversal. Nosebleed Daredevil. Durability. Reversal. The last one is gonna go toward what's the movement speed. Sorry, bruh. Sorry, bro. Movement speed is more important than anything else. I could have had this one and didn't unlock that one. Then automatic reversal level 2. Yeah, he's a striker. And yeah, since everything is done, I will see you next time. I will see you next time. As soon as it gets back to the HUD, because, you know, it likes to be funny and doesn't, you know. When I get to the HUD, I'm like, oh, you didn't give me a chance to save, so we gotta do everything again. So, yeah, and this is it. Thank you for watching this live stream. If you're watching it live or the archive, I will be on later. Check me out. Peace.